Hello everyone, Jeff here, and welcome back to Brotato. Today we're checking out another new character made by FrakiloZ. He's the guy who made Spell Thief, who I really enjoyed yesterday. And this is the Undead Samurai. So you start with a decaying body, you get 10 HP regen, max HP increase, so you're pretty tanky. But you're slower, 10% speed down is kind of rough, and then 40% less attack speed is terrible. And you can't lifesteal, so those are a lot. And then there's a few new added weapons, the Naginata, which is a melee HP scaling weapon that is pretty slow because of our debuff. For reference, it's a little bit slower than the spear. It's not too bad, I guess. But it has 400 range, which is more than the spear, which is kind of nuts. And then a great bow, which is range and HP scaling. I think I'm gonna go with the Naginata, and we'll check it out. And then, oh, yes, decaying body, the other part of this character. Spawn 10 flies orbiting around the player, dealing 2 damage on contact. It scales with your HP, so it's 20%. That's pretty good. You take a damage per second, but you get minus 1% speed for every 5 max HP you have. Oh, we're going to be really slow, huh? But before we get started, if you're not already subscribed and enjoy our content, please consider subscribing. It really helps out the channel as we make our push to 1,000. Appreciate y'all. Enjoy! But we have an AoE damage aura, and the 10 starting HP regen is to keep us from dying. That's fair. Interesting. So we want tons of HP and hopefully just enough damage to survive. I'm guessing? I don't know. This is kind of interesting. HP regen seems good. I would like harvesting first, though. Okay. Like normal, harvesting first on the level up screen is where you want to be. You can uninstall like Spell Thief or other mods if you want to have like a more pure shop, but I like adding it. I think Soul Slicer is a nice addition to the game just to have an elemental melee weapon. Also, Naginata is really expensive. And maybe because it's such a strong, it seems very strong. Like if you were to use this on a regular character from the base game, like this thing on Chunky seems crazy. But I don't know, have to see how it goes. Decaying body seems incredibly overpowered right now. These flies are nuts. So we are a decaying samurai. Do we take attack speed or just take damage? I guess we want attack speed probably. I'm gonna skip the shady potion. I'm gonna take the scar though early. Every time I play a game of Brotato now, I am higher and higher on the scar. Especially in the first 5 waves. So we're incredibly slow. We don't really have any defenses really either though. Like our defense is this cloud of flies, which admittedly is pretty strong, but we're gonna be really bad against range stuff and enemies like the chef and bosses, which could be a problem. I'm gonna roll here. I don't really like any of these. All right, give me max HP, give me percent damage. Can't go wrong with that. A coupon and a Naginata. I'm probably saying Naginata wrong. Say it with a D. American style, Naginata. No, I don't want any of that. Okay. This is probably fine. I'll be honest, if I saw an Undead Samurai who had 4 of these weapons out and flies swarming around him, running at me, I would turn the other way, because this is ridiculous. It's pretty strong early. Let's do a lot of damage. Movements. Extremely bad, though. Another coupon's nice. We could take some luck here. I think we just want attack speed. We can't get lifesteal, so that sucks. Cute monkey's not terrible. Just a way to heal. Take another Naginata. I'm curious as to how these are going to upgrade as well. I think we just save. No reason to waste a reroll there. Waste $8 for nothing. This is what happens to all the characters at the end of the Dynasty Warriors games. When you plow through hundreds of thousands of enemies. This is what the named people look like afterwards. Is there an Undead Dynasty Warriors games? There has to be, right? Like Zombie Warriors or something? That seems like too obvious of a game to make. And yet I cannot think of something that exists. That would be really good if it said, like, any other stat. Instead, here we are. Just take the harvesting. Let's not complicate this too much. Lumberjack shirt, although don't necessarily need it too much. Okay, so purple gives it more range and better melee scaling. Impressive. That seems good. As we get more HP, we're going to get slower, but our flies are going to get stronger. And, you know, by result, we get tankier, so that's probably good. I suspect that this is going to be an easy run, but maybe I am overestimating or underestimating how bad this minus speed is going to be. I am a known high speed fan. Power generator is my lifeblood. I want to... Okay, now we're like really slow. Really slow. Now we're really slow. That was a lot of defense. That leather jacket just added a ton of survivability to us. I'm gonna skip tardigrade because it doesn't do anything. We automatically take one. Our flies hit for 9. It said 9, I guess it's 11. That's a lot of damage, just passively. We also are so criminally slow right now. I wonder at what speed we become too slow to dodge the chef's attacks. That's kind of where I'm concerned. Or maybe we just do enough damage that it doesn't actually ever matter. We do a lot right now. Casually clearing everything on wave 7. It's pretty fantastic. I'll take a, you know what, who needs speed? Give me that. I could have taken the HP or anything else like that, but I don't know, I just want to get the speed not to be quite so bad. Alright, so we're just actually cleaving through brutes. That's pretty good. That's a pretty good sign as far as things go. So I'm always judging these characters, these like singleton characters, on how well they fit into like the Brotato economy. This guy seems fine. Maybe a little strong at first glance, but maybe that's just I don't think it's the character, I think it's the weapon. I think Naginata's incredible. The decaying flies, he'd probably be stronger without it, honestly. Because then you don't have to worry about the minus speed and you're just like flying around. You can be some super fast undead samurai. Like straight out of Ninja Gaiden. That seems fine. I guess we still need some attack speed, huh? Give me the speed. That's just a lot. Oh, banner is quite good here. Tentacle is fine. Kind of. Sort of. I don't know. In theory, later, it should be good. It's pretty bad right now. The actual range on this weapon is just hard carrying right now. We don't even have to be anywhere near anything. Also, we're almost back to 0% speed, which is pretty nice. Gonna be a fairly safe wave 9, and then we're gonna end up with so much HP that I don't think anything's gonna matter. If you're interested in combining this guy with a GMO character, throwing him in with someone like Bull would be kind of dumb, because you get the AoE and you get the flies. You don't get any weapons, but it doesn't really matter. Take a tree for sure. We could take luck. I don't hate it. Crit chance is fine. Definitely can afford to take a Cyclops Worm here. Insanity. I'm gonna skip the piggy bank for now. I think it's pretty reasonable to buy it there if we're just trying to win, but you know, we're playing with different things here. I kind of wanted to just hold on to 120 there, but then I would have felt really dumb not buying the piggy bank, so I decided to waste money instead. Sometimes you just gotta double down on your mistakes, you know? Better to lose than be embarrassed. That seems wrong. That seems like a bad... Don't listen to me. We are kind of just tearing through people, though. Zombie Tato. The flies aren't really doing that much. Like, what's 18 damage? Obviously, it's not irrelevant, but it's not carrying the run by any means. Our things have too much knockback. They literally push the loot goblin away. Unbelievable. Give me attack speed, please. Another tentacle makes sense. We do want to try katana at some point. A blue one gives you 5% attack speed. That seems relatively strong. This. And okay, buy speed, I guess. Oh, alien eyes? Yeah, that's good. So is poisonous tonic, of course. All right, so alien eyes plus alien flies. Defeat alien lies? I don't know. I couldn't think of anything else to the rhyme. I don't see how we're supposed to lose from here. I'm sure I can find a way, but we have we have 71 HP. What are we supposed to do? And we have to do a ton of damage. And it's only gonna get stronger because our attack speed's really bad right now. Yeah, I don't know. This seems like a little much. That's my current assessment, is that Undead Samurai mayhaps be a little too strong. I will take the Bean Teacher. Which apparently beans grow faster than potatoes, so that's why it's the Bean Teacher. That's what I've learned from a YouTube comment. Thank you for that. Incredible fact. I guess Ugly Tooth makes sense because we're hitting everything. And then we take this and this. Okay, seems good. See how this elite goes. Mr. Rhino. Seems like it's going just fine. I'm actually like the right amount of slow that I don't overrun and run into the projectiles. I'm just kind of like casually avoiding them. Because I do have a tendency to overreact on those. Anyway, if you haven't and you like enjoy my content, want to hear more suggestions on games and whatnot, head on over to my Discord. I don't normally like advertise in videos or whatnot, but I want to start pushing it a little bit more. Because I've been thinking about what like older games to play. I'm gonna start a run of Sunhaven here soon, like a playthrough, and Baldur's Gate's gonna be coming to an end shortly for you know, until the actual release. I would take 60 luck, thank you. Seems dandy. And then 3 armor to make up for it. That makes sense. And then 3 armor to extra make up for it also makes sense. I don't think we need minus 10 more speed. It seems like a lot. Adrenaline's fantastic. Oh, I'm just gonna save this, and I'm gonna take this and save this. Okay, cool. But yes, I was saying something dark side. I was saying that probably start doing polls in the Discord or whatnot about what games to play on any given day to record, and then like streaming is definitely be having more often soon, so really more so once I get a new machine here, because mine struggled a little bit during the Diablo. It wasn't Diablo's fault, although I did hear it burned a couple NVIDIA cards, which would be unfortunate, so maybe it's a good thing I didn't have a machine, new computer yet. That would have been sad. Curious the direction I want the channel to go though, and like what games. Obviously, I'm someone who likes everything. I've played so many games throughout my life that be comfortable playing whatever. There's definitely things I enjoy and things I don't though. It's weird. I used to really love sports games like the 2K sports games, and like early Madden, like PS1, PS2, but I don't know. Being older, I just can't be bothered. I'd rather just play I just want to play fantasy games. That's all I really want to do. Some medieval fantasy stuff. Play a guy with a giant sword, maybe some magic. Kill some dragons. That's so much to ask. Is it so much to ask for Elder Scrolls 6? It's only been 72 years since Skyrim came out. For the first time, not the 30th time. That wave went okay. Let's recycle that. Let's, I think we have enough armor, we have enough dodge. I think we take more crit chance, because that increases our luck too. It's early enough to buy Vigilante Ring as well. Take a Claw Tree, it's fine. Another Naginata. Naginata, oh, I fucked up there. Whoops, okay, 5 weapons into the elite wave. Sometimes you make an oopsie. Now that this is the real test of the character here. We're down a weapon against the monk, a samurai's known enemy. Oh, we're so slow. Oh, sorry, friend. The circle attack doesn't work on us. We're literally too slow to run into the projectile barrier you create. Bad move decisions, I would say. I need some minus knockback. That would The amount that we're smacking enemies around is a little much. What do we even want out of this? Out of this chest? I'm not sure. The casual 666 monies and a ricochet that we... okay. Here's the thing, right? No, there's no way the flies bounce. I'm selling it. There's no way. That would be dumb. 10 melee I'm never taking Gnome. No. The pickup range, if you've ever picked up Gnome, you know you regret it basically immediately after you do it. So, highly recommend not. Okay, let's buy that. Cool, we're back to full weapons. I guess we can take a black belt. An alien tongue. We're pretty slow. Don't take a weird ghost because, you know, there's a chance to just kill yourself immediately with decaying body. It's good policy. I would like to take another Naginata. And it was a great bow, but I think we're past that. Another Ricochet? Are we tagged with Ricochet? What the fuck is this? I'm so confused. Leather vest is incredible. And, oh, okay. This is like the best possible item, I feel like. What does our damage go up to? We're at 152. 159. That was less than exciting, I would say. Oh well. Oh my god, we're so slow. But we do so much damage. We do so much damage. We don't actually do a ton of damage. Like our DPS is pretty bad. It's just our upfront. Our upfront damage is pretty strong. And it's extremely AoE. Massive cleave. This weapon really is just like spear. If you swung the spear instead of stab with it, just kind of neat. I would not be surprised if Blobfish were to put this into the vanilla game. Not this, like, specifically with the stats and everything, but essentially a polearm style weapon. I'll take crit chance, sure. And there's a potato. I basically always take potato. We could take a glass cannon, but that seems a little suspect with minus 24% speed. I'll take a little bit of speed there. Seems okay. Okay, more max HP is good. More max HP is good. We got an elite. We have all of our weapons this time. As I was talking about before, how slow do you need to be to not be able to dodge here? And I guess the answer is quite a bit more than we are right now. Well, we absolutely rolled him. This is a strong character, I would say. This is one of the more powerful combinations I think I've played. Especially for a melee build. And a self-damaging melee build at that. Our economy is pretty bad, though. A diploma. Do we think an undead samurai has graduated? Probably not. Toolbox, nope. Chameleon, yes. We're already pretty slow. Take melee damage. Community support? Yeah. We have 13 armor, that's enough. Lucky Elephant's pretty strong. And we have another Naginata here. You could have taken Triangle of Power there if you wanted to instantly lose. That was also a choice. Sif's Relic. It's a little too late. Riposte. Pretty good. 23% dodge. I mean, we don't have a lot, but we do have quite a bit of melee damage, so when it does go off, it's basically killing any normal monster. And we have adrenaline, so why not get the pair? Kind of makes sense. What are the flies actually hitting for right now? 35. That's a lot of damage, especially if you can like catch an enemy with all of them, or you know, 3 or 4 of them hit for 130 or something. Nice little buffer of damage. I wonder if it applies burn. If it does, that would be really interesting as well. Another under 500 material wave, which is kind of sad, but that's all right. Do we take dodge now? I think we just take melee damage. It's just so much. I don't know why I combined it that way. That was unnecessary. Definitely just snapping up medkit here. It's pretty easy. And then by the other Naginata, we're at 4 legendaries now. I guess we do have a lucky coin, so that does drastically affect the amount of good items we find. And medkit is just a good item. It's 1 HP regen a second, basically. Which is not irrelevant. 102 HP. 112 HP, even more. It's literally 10 more than what I said. Pretty good. Yeah, I like it. I don't think I'd play the character again. I do like the idea of great bow, kind of. And I definitely want to try out katana. My thing with great bow is does it make sense for it to scale off of range damage and HP? Obviously, great bow requires a lot of strength, and I don't really know what stat here is represented for strength. Yeah, we just take all these things. Oh, more max HP, that's great. I wanted less speed. Who needs speed? Not I. A rocket launcher. A sword. Coupon, a katana, 7% attack speed? That's a lot. Look at the stats on that thing, wow. Okay, leather vest, banner, these are things we wanted, and then we're out. All right, wave 20, what do we got? I assume we're just gonna have a dead couple bosses here pretty quickly. All of our attacks are gonna hit both, and we just get to walk around them with the flies. And we have enough HP that we kind of just ignore their shit. Wrecked. Absolutely destroyed. Undead Samurai, win a run. What do we unlock? No unlocks. Okay. Well, maybe next time. There no... Yeah, there's... Oh, it's bugged. The reward for winning with an Undead Samurai is a katana, but I beat it. But I hadn't played Undead Samurai before, so it's just auto-unlocked. That's weird. Whatever, it's fine. Anyway, if you want to try katana, I guess you just download the Undead Samurai mod. Hope you all enjoyed the video. If you did, don't forget to like, hit the notification bell, and subscribe, and you know, all that jazz helps out. Comment down below what character you'd like to see me play next. And like, if it's a vanilla character, that's fine too. It's been a while. Anyways, thanks for watching. Y'all have a great day. I'll see you next time. Bye.